Alright guys, RoKage here and welcome back to the brand new video. Here we are, solo leveling a Rise will be the topic. On today's video we're gonna cover two things. First of all, we got the brand new patch notice with the fixes. I'm super interested to see what type of fixes they've done and what did they mention. And as well, the second part of the video, I will talk about the best build for Charlotte. Okay, even though I didn't pull for her, for me it's obvious what is the best build. Now, why I'm doing the best build for Charlotte? Because I want to complete the mission for my supporters. I need to do this so my supporters get the codes. So, while we at it, make sure to support me in Content Creator Program. You have the links in my description below and as a pinned comment. You click on those links, you click here support. We're now on the road to 400 supporters, so let's get it as soon as possible. The codes will arrive really soon and they're essence code. So yeah, make sure to support me. 1 second of your life and it will be tremendous help for me, and in return you will get the codes as fast as possible. So massive shout out to my top current supporters, and we start with the video. So first I want to cover that patch notice data. Sorry, that data patch notice. Greeting hunters, the Hunter Association has a notice for you. A data patch is scheduled for 24th of September, which is today. Please restart the game after the patch is complete to ensure the fixes are applied successfully. So yeah, the patch note has been done like 14 minutes ago, and this is what they've done. Plus, again, they're still silent. We don't know anything. I know we should be getting some type of crazy event during this week or something like that. We're gonna see, but they're still in silence. So I have no idea what is happening. Let's see what they fixed. Fix the issue where the screen freezes after defeating Baron in story mode with ultimate skill. Okay. Fix the issue where the game was unable to proceed with a black screen being displayed when playing story chapter 19 Red Shadows. Fix the graphic error in the story chapter 20 size story unavoidable. Fix the issue where the EXP points obtained from the activity funds results were not fully displayed down to the last digit. Okay. Fix the issue where certain skill descriptions were incorrectly translated in certain languages. Fix the issue where a language different from the one set is a multilingual environment of the power of destruction was being displayed. Okay. Fix the issue where the shadow used during auto battle option was displayed as shadow auto use in certain languages. And improved Charlotte's auto battle. Okay. Oh my god, this literally doesn't mean a thing to me. Like, literally, this doesn't mean a thing to me. The only thing that's actually good from this is improve Charlotte's auto battle. Now, I don't have her, but I'm watching the videos, you know, as well. I watched some Painblades video related to Charlotte and some other people comments, blah, 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 blah. Long story short, Charlotte had a terrible auto battle system. Like, when you used her manually, you were good. But as soon as auto battle, she wasn't performing the best, okay? So they improved the auto battle, and that is the only, like, impressive thing from here. But they still didn't address nor fix the biggest issues in the game, okay? Kaisel, and many other bugs, loading, especially mobile, banning, and many other things still not addressed. And I will always say that, this part, it's whatever. It's just minor issues that no one is like, oh my god, we don't have the exact number of digit EXP points, and so on and so on and so on. But okay, these are the fixes and I'm all into that, but we are waiting for some major fixes. Okay, this is just minor things, except improve Charlotte's auto battle. That's a good deal. Okay, so that's about that patch data notice and everything what you should know. Now let me complete the mission for the codes. So Charlotte skills and the best build. Related to the skills, mainly I already did a full review of her and pretty much I already talked about all of this, but I have to do it again, but I'll add the artifacts and all of that. Okay, so Charlotte, pretty much DPS character. one of the craziest DPS characters in the game. Let's get real. I wouldn't say she's like the best DPS, but definitely the best dark DPS in the game by far, I would say. Okay, so her skills, nothing like too impressive, except she's doing the damage, right? For example, with the special skill support for the Sung Jinwoo, she won't do a lot except with the damage. That's the part that I don't like. This is the ultimate, again, doing the pure damage, and usually she's doing like airborne effects. She scales out of defense, so her build needs to be around the defense. I will explain everything. Okay, now we have this part. This is where she becomes so much more broken when you start reading the passives. Have in mind, Charlotte is the type of character that needs higher investment to work. A5 is where you're gonna be extremely impressed. A0, not at all. You won't be impressed. A1 will be like, okay, she's doing something. A3 is like, oh my god. And then A5 is, yo, bro. When the user uses dash, the dash becomes a charging skill and the direction it goes can be controlled. When this dash attack mode is active, the user gains a shield equal to 20% of Charlotte defense as long as the dash is active. Take This becomes available after using tier 3 basic attacks 2 times. Take This is the ultimate. So, you can have the strategy to completely spawn the ultimate really fast, instead of following the normal rules of charging the power gauge, using skills and having no cooldown. So she has a different mechanic. When the user uses Take This, it increases the damage of Harper Help by 50% for 10 seconds. Take This, yeah. And this is Harper Help. Okay. The user critical damage stat increases equal to 10% of the increased damage stat. Now, A1 is where the user uses tier 3 basic attack 1 time. Take This becomes available and the cooldown is so much lower. So that A1 already, it's a big difference for her. Okay, it's a big difference. That A1, it's a big difference, and she'll be doing bigger damage. A2, again, bigger damage because she scales out of defense. A3, Take This charges to Harper We're the One, where Harper helps and increase the user's damage by 70%. This is where she starts to be like pretty crazy DPS. A4 basic attack becomes faster and their damage increased by 60, and that A5, when the user uses their basic attack, it activates the doll's gratitude effect. Increase the damage of Harper We're One and Harper Help by 8%, and it can stack up to 15 times. Like truly, A3 is where I would go and aim if I would summon for her, and then A5 would be the dream. But again, I already said my reasons why I'm not summoning, so we're good. Related to the skills and what you should definitely ultimate. Ultimate is a major thing for her and big part of her kit, so I would definitely prioritize her ultimate. Harper Help is not bad at all. This one is really good as well to develop. So I would pretty much first go with Take This, and then I would play around Isle Dance and Harper. I would level it up in somewhat of a balance, but I would definitely prioritize the dupes. Of course, the dupes are the most important ultimate because ultimate damage is super important for her, and then basic skills as well. Okay, that's that. Basic attacks can be really good with A4, I believe. 1 second, let me double check that. Yeah, basic attacks become faster and do 60% bigger damage. So when you have A4 as well, you can work on this one and she'll do pretty good damage as well. So she's an amazing character, don't get me wrong, but you already know the drill, so I don't repeat myself. Again, I don't have her in my box because I didn't summon. It would be funny if Netmarble doesn't accept this as a mission complete because I don't have her. But they shouldn't do that because I will still talk about the best build. So Charlotte, what type of artifacts you should use for her? Well, long story short, the best artifact that you can use for her is the Curse artifact. And I would honestly recommend using the 8 set effect. 8 set effect, okay? Now, she scales out of defense. So it's super important when you put the full Curse set that you focus on getting that defense. Like here I have additional defense, that's good. I don't want this. I don't want this. I don't want additional attacks. Again, this is defense percentage. So for example, for her, I would go like this. Boom. and I would level this up. Now I'll go just like level 10 to complete the daily, but yeah, level it up and then pray you will get the level up on a defense. Of course, it happened now attack percentage when I need the attack percent. Look at this. Oh my god. Yeah, this is not the greatest for her, right? So we want that our additional defense and defense percentage increases as much as possible, and as well getting the substats for the critical rate up and critical damage can be extremely helpful. So she scales out of defense, get as much as possible defense for her, and as well she scales from that critical hit damage and critical hit rate. So I can show you an example. Like Go, for example, you will see now. I mean, I'm using the greed set for him, okay? But I just want to show you the stats. Okay, look, critical hit damage. Look, a defense percentage +2. Okay, I have some defense, but I got really unlucky. Look, defense percentage +2. Defense percentage. Defense. Okay, so the same deal goes for the Charlotte, but you're using Curse, not Greed, of course. Okay? So that's pretty much that. Now let's discuss what other potential artifacts. Like I truly believe that Curse is the best 8 set effect for Charlotte, and she will absolutely love that. But you can also play around. You can go with 4 Curse set and then go with the one-hit kill, because like this you're gonna increase the ultimate skill damage and decrease the ultimate's cooldown. But that ultimate cooldown, is it so much important for Charlotte? Because she's working a completely different way. Using the basic skills, you're gonna actually increase that ultimate. You will get the ultimate. So I believe even 2 set is enough for her. You can really play around. Warmonger, since it is increasing that defense, when the user attacks, hit their attack and defense increased by 3. So this can also scale the defense really well as well. So have that in mind. You can use the combination Curse and that. Why not? So yeah, you can really play around, but definitely I assure you that the best build is the Curse. Now, just for additions, since I didn't talk about Harper, I won't go in more detail about her because Charlotte is the main mission. But just want to say, for her, you're going to use her as a breaker. She scales from HP, right? Yeah. So you're gonna use the greed set for Harper. You're gonna use the full greed set for Harper in most cases. Let me see. Yeah, full greed, and you need to focus that HP is as high as possible. And that's it. Okay, guys, hopefully everything is clear. Again, I'm not super happy with the answer, with the fixes and all of that. So I just want to share this with you guys. And this was the video for the best skills and the best build for Charlotte. Hopefully you did enjoy it. Leave a like, subscribe, your opinions in the comment section below. Massive shout out to my top supporters. Again, make sure to support me. I will now apply this video for the mission itself. I will get the codes in a matter of days really quickly, so hurry up, support me, you will get those codes. We're now on the road to 400 supporters, so let's get it as soon as possible. I want to reach that top 10 creator spot, but it's super freaking hard. Okay, love ya, see you next one, and bye.